This is Tom, and this is going to be a quick little demo on how to finagle your debate rooms so that you can knock a room out if you need to and not have to move all your signs. So we're going to edit the debate room names here. This is a little tricky. We're going to go to the debate trees module. And once that's open, we're using the Baku round, which just had a morning and an afternoon. It had a couple of waves in the morning and a couple of waves in the afternoon, but no big deal. Let's pretend that we know that we're going to have to pull a specific room out just in the afternoon. So I am going to, first of all, make sure everything's cleared out. I'm going to reset everything so all my files are gone. If you look down here when you do that, you can see your files. There's no files in here for any debates. Now that still has everything set up here, so we can go directly to here. Now, the tricky part of this is that you have to do your work after the schedules are made, but before you make your documents. So to do that, we're going to select PM. Let's say the afternoon we need to remove room 8. Okay, so we're going to schedule the PM, but I don't want to do my documents now. So I'm going to select none. So it's going to make the schedules and put the tables into the database, but it's not going to use those tables yet to manufacture the different documents. Okay, the second step then, after you turn those off, is to go ahead and create your documents. You have to have a list of debate rooms that you can edit. And those are created during this process of making the schedules. And as you can see, it did the scheduling and made the rooms and assigned the judges. Now, I've put a little thing here in that says edit room names, and that's the option you need, and it's hidden down here on this screen tables. That's on the setup, on the generate documents tab is where you'll find that. And so we're going to go in here to edit room names. And now we can either select the PM or the, well, these are both PM, so I can get all the rooms by selecting both of them. And as you can see now, I have rooms 1 through 37. Okay? Let's say I want to get rid of room 8 and instead use room 38. Okay? So I have 2 buttons here is all I have. And these 2 buttons are going to affect the numbers next to the word room. One says to increment the numbers and the other says to decrement. So we're going to get rid of room 8, we need to make it into a 9 and make all the other numbers go up 1. So we're going to increment all those numbers, and it just did that. And so now it goes 7, 9, and so forth. Hit OK, and it saves those room names. And if you could go into the database and look at the debate rooms for the PM wave, it wouldn't be a room 8. Okay, now there's one little trick left, and that is that the actual things are generated. Right now they kept their old tables, and you have to regenerate those. And to do that, just close this down and reopen it. And now it's going to have fresh tables, and if you want to check that, just go in here to the any of these documents here. Here's the compressed schedule, and you can sort round 1 and look down that list, and you'll see if you go to the bottom, you'll see there's no room 8, and you'll see there is a room 38. So that's kind of how you can check that. You can also look at the team rooms, and you can look down these and look and see if there's a room 8. Oops, I got out of order. Should have left well enough alone. Let's try that again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, and it skips room 8. Okay. You can also look at the trees, and the trees are PM trees. There's no AM trees, and if you go through the trees, there is no situation here where you have a room 8 anywhere, and you can check that out. So basically, it manufactures those during that step where we closed it and reopened the debate trees module. Okay, so now we're good to go. When it came back in, it set all these forms to be printed again. Now, just make sure that your debate docs folder doesn't have any PM trees. Let's get rid of my PM trees. If there are documents, it won't overwrite them, so you have to delete those as needed. All right, so now we're good to go. PMs, and have the check marks on there, and you can just hit go on the manufacturing, and it will go ahead and make all your documents for you without room 8. And that's how you can run this thing. That was 5 minutes of your life. Enjoy.